I know you've dealt with this on your mailbag. Do you think the Browns are contenders or pretenders regarding the upcoming trade deadline, 4 o'clock, so less than 24 hours away?
Yeah, it's tough. And I don't even know how I answered that yesterday morning. I had a red eye flight, so I'm not even sure how I answered that yesterday. Um, I think it's real close to 50-50 whether or not I think a trade gets done. I know that Andrew Berry, in his heart, is aggressive just by nature. I think if there's a move to be made that he thinks will improve this roster, he's going to make it or improve the draft picks down the road, whatever it is, right? Like, if he thinks there's a move that's worth making, he is not going to shy away from making it. Having said that, there's only a couple of spots on this roster that I think you go, okay, they need an upgrade. Now, if there's a big injury came out of that game yesterday that we don't know about yet, and Kevin Stefanski wouldn't talk about him, he did say he's hopeful Zadarius Smith is okay. That would be a big one. Like if they were missing Zadarius Smith at end, all of a sudden that's another spot that maybe they would address. But let's assume Zadarius Smith is healthy. Like I think they're fine on defense. I don't think there's anywhere you need to go on defense. So we talked about quarterback already. Maybe receiver. Now, Andrew Berry put together this receiving core. So I think he likes the guys here. We talked about it's hard to evaluate the receivers given the quarterback play, but maybe that's a spot you go, hey, when Deshaun Watson comes back, let's give him as much support as possible, and that means adding another quality receiver. So I could see Andrew Berry try to do that. Now, it's hard when he still doesn't have all the draft picks because of the Deshaun Watson trade. And cap space, we know they have some, but we also know what they're coming up against in the future. So I don't think it's as easy for him to do it as it might have been in the past or for some other organizations, which is why I'm kind of like 50-50 a trade gets done.